NBA here on 2K Sports. The young NBA season still rich.
We make it cool to be something. We make it cool to be something.
Welcome, and to tip off opening night, let's check out the starting lineups. And for the home team, there's the screen. Number 21. From outside, off the mark. Ring shot on the way. And that's good off the glass that time.
And of all the things about him that you like offensively, it's his composure that jumps out at me. The way he never gets rattled. The defense can get in him. He doesn't care. He just continues to do his thing.
Whereas almost all players go through their ups and downs, Steve, that's not the case with him. He just goes about his business the same way every night.
The pass to Santos. Puts up a three. That's good.
Incredible. Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball with one of their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love seeing a three-point battle like this.
Launches it. Gets it to go. He's got 6.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Number 15. No luck. Gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. This is their first matchup of the season against this squad, and he knows the shot blocking in the middle will certainly be an obstacle. But he said, quote, "We've got to remain aggressive and continue to attack." Guys, he said that putting their bigs in high pick and rolls and shooting the open jumper with confidence will be key. We'll see how they do.
Okay, Doris, thanks. It's almost like a crucial aspect to enabling your offense. You first have to get around the stifling defense, don't you?
Yeah, and I think the key, Kevin, is being the aggressor right from the outset of this game.
That means being in attack mode and not passing up any good shots that you get early. You really don't want to see him missing those mid-range shots, but when he's open, he's got to shoot it.
Number 5. A three-pointer off the mark. Gone 3 or 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Stanley. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
You know, something we're seeing less and less of these days, that little finger roll.
Passes it to Santos. Number 5. Number 3 off target. Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Pass to Stanley. Number 31. Had the space there, but it's offline.
Oh, that's a frustrating one there. Easy look at the hoop.
Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Stanley. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Number 21. Off target with the open look. Gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. To the inside. There's the pass to Santos. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. It's his first trip to the line. And that one misses. And it's tied up with that one. Gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Passes it to Stanley. A 3-ball. Count that one. He has 5.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Crafty move, and the layup is good.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And that's going to open things up for them on the perimeter going forward, Clark.
To the paint, number 14, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break strides.
There's a minute 47 left here in the first quarter. Number 15, and the powerful one-handed slam. Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D, I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here, because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
Knocked loose.
Defensive foul. Number 18. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The dish to Roy. Right side Roy. Lock at 6. Here's Mark. Off target from three-point range. Gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. And they take the lead.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. He feeds it to Roy.
Defensive foul.
Yeah, he's one of those guys that's special because he lives for the big moments. Fearless. I mean, he will take any big shot down the stretch. He wants the ball in his hands.
And what I love about watching him play, Steve, is his terrific agility and body control. Even with the multiple defenders closing in, he contorts his body at angles that really give him a chance to make shots from weird positions all the time.
Another lead change. How many of these are we going to have?
I don't know, Steve, but the momentum of this game has certainly swung like a pendulum.
Now the feed to Anthony. Kicks it to Roy. Here's the screen. The offensive rebound. Mark. From down in the low post, it goes.
Well, the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Offline with the baseline jumper. Gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Outside Roy.
Very porous defense down there by the hoop. He probably should make that one.
Number 1. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter with both teams tied up. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Well, up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
And I'm just so impressed with the long-range shooting. They have really lit it up from outside.
Yeah, the sharp shooting from deep, a big part of their lead, and they're playing with confidence and shooting it well.
Roy kicks to Anthony. Number 5. And so he ends a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. That game is the first and last of their homestand. The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Here's Stanley. Five on the clock. Number 6. Drills the three-pointer. But Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
I think both teams feel like they can win. They both have confidence. So we'll see which team can kind of ride the momentum and take control of this game.
Here's Stanley, number 6. Goes back up. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Gets it to go. 8 points for him.
Purely from a size standpoint, that is a mismatch that's going to be hard to overcome defensively.
Knocks it loose. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for him. So it's the visitors now. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Ross has got himself on the board with 3 there. Gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Pass to Stanley. Number 21. And that one hits back iron.
That's a shot that he sometimes struggles with, but you can't fault him for taking it when the defense backs off like that.
Number 3. Wide open shot is on the money. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. They need this. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line. So it's the visitors now, leading by 5.
Well, there was a lot separating these two teams in the standings a year ago, but they played each other to a draw. They split the season series.
Number 1. Good on the triple. Gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Just goes to show you the varying styles of play and various strengths and weaknesses, Clark, of the teams. You can match up well with a particular team and not your conference overall.
I've always said that matchups are always what I look at as an analyst. There's something about these two teams, though, meeting. It always seems to end up being more exciting than it would be otherwise.
And there's the pass to Stanley. Shot clock at 6. Shoots off the screen, and the jumper falls for him. He's got 7.
And that's why teams emphasize the use of screens and picks, just to get you some open looks like that one.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Number 5. No good on the triple.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Puts it up, and he gets the jumper to drop. Gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. Passes to Santos. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
It's rebounded by Santos. Gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, look at the discrepancy in the assist column between these two teams.
We've got 1:48 left to play here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 5. The basket falls, and that's going to be a blocking call.
Going to the line.
1:37 left now here in the second. Number 13. No good from outside.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss.
Shoots from 12. Number 21. And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession.
1 second.
On defense, the visitors. It's a three-point game. First one falls for him.
You know, even though they're behind, I love the job they've been doing getting to the free throw line.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, and that's really important. You've got to continue to attack.
There's 1:17 left in the first half. For three. Can't get it to go.
And his mechanics are just all out of whack now. He just has no feel for his shot.
Well, his numbers certainly back that back up. I mean, he was going ice cold here.
You know, he started out hot, and he's only gotten hotter. He could be in for one of those games.
That's to Santos. 50 seconds left in the first half of basketball. That is good. No shortage of drama here early on.
Well, neither team can grasp control of this thing. I mean, both teams trying to get a hold of it.
What do you think, Steve?
Oh, yeah, 8 lead changes already. I mean, that's a big number this early in the game. So we're in for a treat tonight. This is a competitive matchup. Not sure if they're aware of the 2-for-1 opportunity they have.
Well, they need to be.
And two shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Great job. Taking it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left them no choice but to foul there.
No good on the second free throw.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
There's the block, but they recover it. Number one sinks the triple. "20 seconds left in the first half of the game. Fires the three. They get it again. Number 15. Drilled from 6 feet. He's got 11.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Second quarter ends in a tight one. The home team, they lead by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
It's the first game of the NBA season, but on the halftime report, we're already in mid-season form. Plenty of hustle from the home team. They're looking to pick up some W's in the early going today. On the other side, the visitors looking pretty solid as well. Outstanding bench production. They've gotten a very nice lift, and that's made a huge difference for them on the scoreboard. That's it for us here in the studio. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. Well, 50% from the floor. From downtown, and that one's good. And Clark and Steve, as we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, these teams just simply keep trading baskets, and as a result, trading the lead.
Yeah, neither side really able to create much of a cushion at all. So which team can make a little run here? We'll see.
Number 31 tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
He passes to Stanley. Puts the lead pass in front of him. That is good.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Well, that's important because this game, I think, is going to be decided by who controls the paint in crunch time.
Number 13, a three-pointer is right on target. He's got 8.
They've been good on all 3 of their shots since coming out of the locker room at the break.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Shoots the 3. Number 5. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
The defense has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Boy, I'd like to know how many of their attempts have come from inside 5 feet. It seems like everything is right at the rim.
So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. Gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them.
Well, he's got to get everybody on the same page. I mean, that's the reason for this timeout. And if that happens, I think they can improve and start playing better.
You know, it's a coach's job to always try to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of the opponent and to look for that extra edge if you can. And I think he feels like he might have seen one.
The shot's good from Stanley.
It just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. It's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Number 13. His three-pointer's off the mark. Gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Off target from outside. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. The pass to Santos. Get the shot. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. He's got 10.
The three-point shot has been a real weapon for them in the second half.
Yeah, they sure have gotten hot from out there.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Number 31. That 3 off the mark.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And it's not just great offense, Clark. The defense is really lacking. Not enough energy on their closeouts.
Pass to Stanley. And it ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession.
That was an awfully risky pass, guys. Lucky it didn't wind up as a steal.
Well, it nearly did wind up as a steal, but no harm done in the end. They hang on to possession.
Number 27. Gets it to go.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Roy, that's a 2-pointer. Offensive rebound. Anthony left side. Another shot. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. No good on that one. And he sinks the second. Gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Number 6. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Number 1. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 7.
They just continue to splash home those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number 1 for this defense.
It really does. I mean, it's not possible to give up that many points behind the arc and not pay the price in the end.
That drops. Gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. From deep. Number 22. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
What a move. He saw a window on the other side of the rim and whipped it around for the immaculate reverse.
Back to Roy. Dishes to Anthony. Pass to Roy. And the ball goes out of play following the shot. We've got 1:08 left to play in the third. Number 22. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. All alone. The shot is off.
He continues to struggle from the field. But luckily for him and his team, his teammates have been able to pick him up and get the job done.
Number 31. The shot's good. Roy making the play. He's got 16.
Yeah, that's his first 3 of the half. There may be more in store.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Good. Gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Right side, Roy. Can't hit.
Didn't matter that he was surrounded. He was the guy who muscled everybody else out of the way to get that board.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. The away team, they lead by 8. The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. And so here's the home team, trailing here by 8. Number 31. The wing jumper off target. Being an outstanding 53% for the game. Pass to Santos. Number 5. Nailed from three-point land.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the three-point line. That's 4 of the last 5. You got to run those guys off the line.
I agree, and the defense is practically giving them those shots, though.
Number 5. No good with the layup. Second chance shot. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Going to the line.
And he makes the first.
You know, this is a common problem for them, their inability to consistently knock down their free throws.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Number 1. Connects from three-point range.
They are killing them with that three-point shot here in the second half.
Well, the defense fully stretched out trying to stop that shot and still not able to get it done.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Outside Roy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot is no good.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
Number 1. And a miss there on the triple.
Not his forte. I don't really like that shot, and you can tell the defense is just asking him to take it.
Number 31. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, he's just launching from the three-point line right now because I don't like his shot selection at all.
Number 5. The shot's good. Roy making the play.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Number 23. And it goes out of bounds following the shot. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth.
He's been aggressive looking for a shot, but without much success. It might be time for him to take a step back and look to help the team in other ways.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. He is not happy with their perimeter defense, saying, guys, way too many open shots for them beyond the three-point line. We've got to press up closer and try to crowd them off the arc. Guys, we'll see if they got the message.
And as always, Doris, thank you.
It hasn't happened as quickly as he would have liked, but he's finally putting some points on the board in this game.
Number 31. It's rebounded by Santos.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Number one gets it to go from beyond the arc.
We're seeing him bring that shooting percentage up now, guys. The first half was a struggle for him.
From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. He's got 19.
Second three-pointer of the half, fourth overall. So he's having a nice game from outside.
Roy with the rebound. Gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Anthony's shot is off.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Number 13, Money from the wing.
A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
Getting it done tonight efficiently here from the floor. 6 of 10 so far. Anthony dishes to Roy. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet.
He did not look too happy about some of the things he saw on the court. So I would expect some changes here.
I think it's the right move, quite honestly. I mean, they just didn't look sharp or at their best out there. So take the time out and give yourself a chance to regroup.
Santos. Roy with the rebound. Just 30% from the field here in the fourth. No one near him. Good on the shot. Roy's got 4 this quarter.
I think he was surprised to see the pass coming his way, and he reacted a little late.
In this game, 45%. They grab their own miss, and the lead is down inside single digits. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Number 1. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. And the pass to Santos. Lets the 3 fly, and that one's good.
Man, they are spreading the floor and letting it fly, really knocking it down from outside.
And I love that gunslinger's mentality, Steve. Playing to win as opposed to playing it safe. I call it prevent offense when you try to protect the lead. Let it fly, let it fly, let it fly.
Roy with another miss.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he'd shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is safe.
Well, if not 100% safe, certainly 95%.
1:19 left in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Stanley. Can't get it to go. Got more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Pass to Santos. 6 to shoot. Stolen. .44 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Good. The visitors with the ball.
Who's watching here?
And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, this is going to seal the deal. They've really exploded here to the finish line.
You know, once they sniffed out that blood in the water, the killer instinct came right out.
That one goes. Count.
Crafty pass work there, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Number 5. Can't nail the jumper. Number 31. Can't connect from long distance. The visiting club takes the win on the road. Not much to be critical of with this win, Clark.
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play, they showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
Well, that'll do it for us. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, Kevin Harlan saying so long. And as we end the game, we bring you our Jordan Player of the game.
Yabang, wag lang yabang. Ako si Polly, batang tondo. May angas, may gilas. Handa na ba kayo?
Sa buhay